MCProcrastinator here for another 2-minute video as part of a 2-minute series. If you haven't seen the 2-minute series before, check the link below. Right, so the topic of today is, what is the worst motorcycle you have ridden? And when I say you have ridden, I'm going to tell you the worst motorcycle that I've ridden and the story that goes behind it. So way back when I lived in the UK, so that's going back like 12, 13 years ago now, when I was in bikes, I had a little interim period of time where I didn't have a bike. We're talking like 2-3 months. I couldn't think what I was going to buy. I can't even remember what bike I'd just come from, to be absolutely honest with you. But I just so happened to see this bike. It was really, really cheap on eBay, and I thought, I'm going to buy that. And it was a Yamaha 900 Diversion. Wow, did I learn something here. So the story goes a little bit like this. My friend who worked in the motor trade at the time with me, finance manager, said he'd come to Birmingham with me, drop me off, and we're talking, that's the distance of about, I don't know, like 150 miles roughly, from memory. So 150 miles there, 150 miles back. The 150 miles there was no problem at all because I'm sitting in a car. I picked up this bike, it was green, it was ugly, and I'm really going in my head, yeah, but this is going to be a really good commuter bike for a while. You know, I might make a little bit of money on it if I sell it. I'm never really going to go wrong with it, right? It's a win-win situation right there. And it was. I can't dispute. I got a really, really good deal on it. Ask me what I spent on it. I honestly can't remember at the minute. I think it was somewhere around about the £1,200 mark, which would equate to about 3,000 New Zealand dollars, and I guess maybe 1,700 US dollars, somewhere around there. And it was a 1997 from memory. And of course, this was 12 years ago. Okay. So anyway, I get on this bike and I'm riding along the motorway. I'm probably about halfway in. I'm just coming through Worcestershire. Wow, that's a hard one to say. Worcestershire, and I'm on the motorway, and I've lost my mate. I don't know where he's gone. So I figured, you know what? I'll pull over. So I pull over into the lay-by to wait on him coming. How the heck I was managing to go faster than him? He must have pulled off at a service station somewhere. Wow, and I have never in my life experienced this before, all right? And those of you that might be familiar with this, have you ever held a jackhammer to the ground and then felt your hands afterwards, they're all numb and tingly? So the first thing I noticed, I get off the bike to stand up, and I'm standing on the ground going, what is wrong with my feet? And then I notice my hands are like electric shocks going through them. Honestly guys, I thought I was having some kind of stroke or heart attack, right? So I phoned my mate and I'm like trying to hold my phone and push the buttons. Mate, you know, I think something's wrong with me. I can't feel my fingers, I can't feel my feet. And he's laughing his head off. He thinks this is really funny. Eventually he comes by, he pulls over, and we sit there and we talk, and we realise that it's the vibration from the bike through the handlebars was absolutely insane, that it took away all my feeling in my hands and my feet. So I was really reluctant to ride this bike back, but I had no choice. So I jump on for the rest of the journey, get it home, and I regret buying this bike because I really don't want to ride it. It shakes, it shudders, it was the most horrible thing ever. I think I managed to keep it for 3 weeks before I sold it. Honestly, what I should have done at the time, I should have bought a Bandit. I should have bought a Bandit 600 or a Bandit 1200 because they were a much smoother, nicer looking bike. But, you know, we live and learn, we make mistakes. What have you guys bought? Have you just gone, wow, I should never have bought this. This is a pig, or it's horrible to ride, or it's not what you expected, because sometimes what we expect of bikes is completely different from what we actually get. Hence why we should always take a bike for a good test ride, and we should always think about if that option is not available, maybe we should buy it. So for now guys, I'm going to leave that thought with you. Thanks for supporting the 2-minute series. For now, MC Procrastinator out.